What if Aleister Crowley's Thoth tarot deck wasn't just a system of divination, but an actual navigation chart for escaping the cosmic prison that Gnostics called the Pleroma? What if every card represents a station on the soul's journey from divine imprisonment back to the Pleroma, the realm of authentic reality beyond all illusion? For too long, tarot has been approached as fortune-telling or psychological symbolism. But when we view Crowley's masterwork through the lens of ancient Gnostic wisdom, something extraordinary emerges. The Thoth deck becomes a book of aeons, a symbolic engine of theurgy that maps the Pneuma's odyssey through the labyrinth of Archonic control back to its source in the ineffable monad. Hidden within the geometric patterns and archetypal figures lies a complete technology of consciousness liberation that the ancient Gnostics would have recognized immediately. This isn't coincidence. It's encoded revelation, transmitted across centuries through the secret lineage of those who remembered the way out. Each of the 22 Major Arcana cards functions as what we might call an Aeonic Station, a holographic node containing the complete information necessary for a specific phase of consciousness liberation. These aren't random mystical images. They're precise technical diagrams for navigating the levels of cosmic deception that keep divine sparks trapped in matter and illusion. The Gnostics understood that we live in a false reality, a simulation created by the Demiurge and maintained by his archons, cosmic administrators who prevent souls from remembering their true origin. They discovered that consciousness itself had been hacked, programmed with false beliefs and artificial limitations designed to keep divine sparks docile and harvested. But they also discovered that certain symbols, certain combinations of image and meaning could act as keys to unlock the prison doors of conditioned consciousness. These weren't just religious concepts, they were technical specifications for jailbreaking the cosmic operating system. Crowley, whether consciously or through inspiration, encoded this ancient liberation technology into his tarot system. He understood that images could bypass the rational mind and speak directly to the pneumatic spark hidden within every human soul. The vivid imagery painted by Lady Frida Harris isn't mere artistic expression. These are activation codes for dormant aspects of Gnosis, designed to trigger recognition in those ready to remember who they really are. When we read the Thoth cards as a Gnostic initiatory sequence, we discover that the Fool begins the journey not as naive wanderer, but as Pneuma achieving its first moment of self-recognition. The Magus doesn't just manipulate energy, but learns to hack the Archonic codes that maintain false reality. The High Priestess guards not earthly secrets, but the memory of the Pleroma itself. This isn't divination, this is deprogramming. Each card becomes a meditation on specific aspects of cosmic awakening, a visual koan designed to dissolve the barriers between the soul and its divine source. The entire deck maps the complete process of what Gnostics called the ascent through the spheres, the return journey from exile in matter back to the fullness that was never actually lost. Over the next series of explorations, we'll decode each Major Arcana card as a station on this ultimate journey, revealing how Crowley's Thoth tarot serves as perhaps the most sophisticated map of Gnostic liberation ever created. Each card becomes a gateway, a portal through which the imprisoned consciousness can glimpse its path back to the divine source that was never truly lost. The question isn't whether you believe in tarot. The question is, are you ready to remember the way home?